Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sonal Says. Firstly, I'd like to thank you all for the immense support, the immense love that you all showed to us from watching my last video where I explained our journey. And you all sent so many heartwarming messages to us. We were so overwhelmed. You gave us so much love, so much support, so much hope. You prayed for us, for all the calls, the messages, the words of encouragement. So many of you said that I inspired you and I encouraged you for your own battles or something that you may have fought in the past, and the feelings. And to be really honest with you, you encouraged us the same way I have encouraged you. You gave us hope. You gave us a new meaning on behalf of my mom. I cannot thank you all enough. So thank you so much. Stay beautiful, stay shining, and I really love you all. Today I want to talk about something that happens, behind the scenes of what we want to share. And many people don't want to talk about all these things because it's trying, it's tiring and taxing emotionally, physically, mentally. But I feel it's important for us to do so. So I hope you will like it and find some kind of hope and learn probably about what really goes on in this journey. So I think I should start with corridors. Corridors have so much to teach us. They open our lives to things. Every single person we cross on there has their own story, their own battle, they're fighting, their own anguish, their own pain, their own happiness, their own hope, their own love, their own support. I can tell you one thing firsthand. There is ache in the air. People are marching back and forth, running sometimes, or leaning back. There's anguish, there's hurt, there's anxiety, there's heartache. There are tears, and many of them. There are cries, and there are screams. But there are also tears of joy. There is happiness, there is hope, there is prayer, there is possibilities, there is positivity, there is love, there is light. These corridors have a story of their own. There is no one superior than the other. It's amazing to see the long queues, the long waits. It's very trying. Little children, old people are really on stretchers for hours on end. Actually makes you feel blessed that you can afford to, treat yourself or your loved ones with whatever you have. There are so many people we have met, and when you sit and you engage in conversation, some are crying, some are just relieved that they kind of managed to get what they were looking for. Saddens me to think that the treatment for cancer is very expensive. If you can afford it, count yourself lucky, because there's so many people that who cannot even afford one cycle of chemotherapy. It's that expensive. People have sold their houses, people have sold their cars, whatever they have put things on hold. They have sacrificed so much. It saddens me to think that this is like an epidemic, and yet the treatment is so expensive. It would be today to tell you that if you are blessed and if you have a little extra to share, then please donate. Think of charities with the cancer patients, the less fortunate, who cannot afford the treatment or even to manage pain, medication and things like that. Help them a little and pray for them, and by you helping with whatever little you may have, you will have helped save a life, and you will have helped a soldier. I've been to one such hospital where an amazing doctor, his name is Dr. Sultan Pradhan, and he's known as one of the world's top oncologists, and he actually treats the less fortunate for a very, very little fee. It's amazing to see such work. People queue out there for hours on end, guys, to see him. He's known like their only hope. I observed waiting outside the hospital, 3 people who lost their loved ones in the A&E, and it was hard, but I watched and I observed. I looked at how they grieved. I was witness to their screams. I was witness to their tears. I was witness to their pain, and I prayed for them, and I prayed for God to make it easy and give them strength. One thing we must understand, that we will all not live forever, and when our loved ones are taken away, or they've fought so long and they are now at rest and God has eased their suffering, I think acceptance is the biggest thing that will help. I think it is very, very selfish, and this is my opinion, to actually keep our loved ones suffering, going through so much pain, and inflicting more pain on them just because of our selfish needs and because we don't want to live without our loved ones. The truth is that you must, at some point, if that is the choice that God will have made for your loved one, or you, or anybody else that you know, then you must let what is right for them happen for them. Accept what he does humbly. We should not stop praising him. Praise him even in the storm that you're in. Just keep praising him. He's the most merciful, remember that. And whatever that he will do right by you. Remember that. He will do right by you. He will do right by your loved one. We may not always like what he does and his decisions, but we must accept them. We have to. This trip to Mumbai has our hearts a little sad, because I remember when we were last year in April, we met this beautiful soul who was a young mother of 2 children, and she was a soldier. She fought. She was so charismatic. She was so beautiful. Her face lit up every time we spoke about her children, and sadly she is no longer with us, and she fought hard. She's a true soldier. She also feels so blessed to have met her, and like I've met so many people here and they've met us. It's amazing to see how well she fought, how strong she was. She inspired us, and I'm sure many others. She's in God's arms now, wrapped in cotton wool, and the best thing is she's not in any pain. She's not in any pain. We just get discouraged because we meet people and then they leave. But we have to remember that, you know what, whichever way we exit the world, one day we shall all be gone. I was talking to someone the other day, and she was saying to me how she felt unloved through her trials and her journey with her loved ones, and how people have mocked her, made fun of her, give it the name karma. Why would you want to say anything like that to anybody? Why? If you are going to mock somebody, you are going to laugh at another's pain. You're going to find happiness in somebody's misery. Then what are you doing exactly? If you think you're inflicting pain on the other person, in reality, you're only putting down, filling your diary with your own karma. Will it leave you a happier person? Will you sleep better knowing that another person is not sleeping tonight, or crying, or fighting for their life? What kind of a person does it make you? This is where it angers me. It actually pains me that people can actually stoop down to these levels to inflict more pain on others and call it karma. What karma? I'm asking you, what karma if you're watching this? Karma is everything to do with your deeds. If those are good deeds, then it will come back to you tenfold. If those are bad deeds, it will come back to you tenfold. If somebody is sick today, what makes you judge that it is their karma? Sickness just doesn't choose anybody, a child or a grown-up, or telling others that it's their karma, that what they're suffering, and serves them right, and making jokes out of this. It's unbelievable. Remember, the day God plays a joke on you, that'll be the biggest joke, and you won't be laughing. Does not come with an invitation. We can all fall sick tomorrow. You, I, our loved ones, all of us. Remember, none of us are going to live forever. Stop making a joke of other people's lives and their pain, because really, as I say, every dog has its day. So what you do today may come back to you stronger tomorrow. So please be careful with what you wish for somebody else and your words, because once these come out, I assure you that you will have done more damage than good, and not for the other person, for actually your own karma. Think wise, think straight, and live and let live. And if you are that person who feels that you have no support because people are saying it's your karma that you are sick and what you're going through, then maybe indeed it is, but it's none of their business. That's God's business. Let God handle it. You focus on prayer, you focus on growth, you focus on hope. There is your answer. Do not even focus on that. Focus on love and light. To all our soldiers, to those who are fighting, you soldier on. You are not alone. We are with you. There is hope, there is prayer. Don't give up. Rest, but don't give up. Just don't give up. To those who have fought and have survived and succeeded, then we admire you. We admire your strength. We admire your courage, and we celebrate your new life today. To those who have left us and are in God's arms, you fought too long. We celebrate your life. We love you so much, but God loved you more. You are no longer in pain. You're happy, and we are praying for you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments and suggestions for me, then please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and I will definitely read them. I see you next time. Love and light. Keep hoping, keep praying, and keep soldiering on.